Back on January 14th, the Marquette Redmen defeated Ishpeming 57-41 thanks to a 16-0 run to start the third quarter. Good evening, everyone. These two teams met up for the second and final time this season tonight in Ishpeming. Marquette entered the game as the #1 ranked team in the UPSSA Big Five poll, while the Hematites entered the contest ranked 4th. Jeff Olson and the Hematites led the game 12-7 after the first quarter. Let's go to the second quarter. Brad Brow starts the ball around the horn, only to get it back from Connor Brazo, and Brow for 3 hits the triple. Marquette down just 2. Later in the quarter, Brazo picks up another helper here as Veas Grazulis goes to work in the low post, and for Veas, business is good. Redmond, though, still trailed by 3. Ishpeming would maintain its lead in the second quarter. Ozzy Hakkarainen drives, goes up and under the defense, and gets it to go. A nice play there by Hakkarainen. Back the other way, Andy Nyquist very quickly throws a bullet right at Kurt Burmeister, and the future Dayton Flyer football player grabs it and scores. Ishpeming's Alex Briones had another big game. Bobby Zulke gets him the rock, and Briones gets the hoop plus the harm. The Hematites were up 6 late in the second quarter. Marquette was down by 6 at the end of the first half, but make it 3 here. Andy Nyquist with a long 3. At the end of the buzzer, he had 17 points as the Redmen win it tonight, 51-41 over the Hematites. On the scoreboards, it was Kingsford over Iron Mountain, 40-25. Escanaba put up 85 in a home win over West Iron County. In the Copper Country, Lance edged Calumet by 5, 46-41. Houghton erased a 14-point fourth quarter deficit to come back and knock off Lakeland and Hubble, 59-57. Ontonaga's Kyle Karttunen grabbed a rebound and scored the game-winning shot with 8 seconds left as the Gladiators edged Chassell by 1, 34-33, and it was Jeffers 64, Watersmeet 50. A quick trip down US 41 takes us next to Negaunee, where the Miners hosted Gladstone. First quarter, the Braves hanging right with the Miners. Justin York's pass to Tyler Wells was on the money. Wells banks it in, and Gladstone was down just 2. York again with the rock late in the first, feeds it to David Dykowski. He would be fouled, but Dykowski still makes the shot. Gladstone trailed 14-12. To the second, the Miners began to pull away. Tyler Jandren drives, draws 2 defenders, and he finds Zane Radloff wide open for the easy bunny. Later, Jandren showing off his point guard skills again, scared the crap out of me there, but it was caught, and Tyler Windahl makes the bucket. Negaunee's Eric Laurie would hit a 3 at the shot clock, or I should say the quarter ended in the first quarter, as the Miners win it over Gladstone, 71-57. Back to the scores, it was Forest Park over Republic Michigamme, 66-38. Kearney Nato's Deontay Blahnik with 20. Bark River's Kyle Kleiman had 25, but it was the Wolves who came away with the road win, 58-50. North Central had 5 players score double figures in a win tonight over North Dickinson. Big Bay's Cole Popfin scored 16. Mid-Penn Stray Branstrom had 18. Big Bay would win at Mid-Penn by 14. And Munising had its way against Rapid River on senior night, year final, 63-12. And girls high school basketball, Negaunee won at Gwynn tonight, 43-35. Rosalie Anderson scored 17 points for the Miners, and Tori Lauren led Gwynn also with 17. Norway knocked off Stevenson. The Eagles came in today as the #2 ranked team in the UPSSA Little 5 poll. The final from Stevenson, 60-49. The Knights were led by freshman Britta Gravold with 26 points. Westwood has won 9 of its last 10 games. Coach Corcoran got his girls playing well, as Lady Pats won at West Iron 46-41. Lizzie Dufnall Van Buren with 18 points to lead the Lady Patriots. Dollar Bay a point better than Watersmeet, 35-34. And Forest Park is now 17-0 after a 69-21 win at Rapid River. To hockey now, Michigan Tech forward Blake Pietila has been named the Western Collegiate Hockey Association Offensive Player of the Week. The junior from Brighton, Michigan, led the Huskies to 2 victories over Alabama Huntsville last weekend. Pietila netted 4 goals against the Chargers, 2 goals on Friday and 2 goals on Saturday. The Huskies co-captain finished the weekend with a plus-minus rating of +3. Pietila and the Huskies have now won 4 straight games. They currently sit in 3rd place in the Western Collegiate Hockey Association standings. Michigan Tech is at home this weekend against Alaska. In high school hockey, Escanaba's Levi Wonder and Steve Wood each had a hat trick in a 12-1 win tonight over Negaunee. Hancock goaltender Jacob Given stopped 16 shots as the Bulldogs blanked the Jets 4-0. And Houghton lit the lamp 7 times in a 5-goal victory over Calumet. Well, technology kind of prevented me from showing highlights of this game tonight, but I'll tell you about it. In college hoops, Michigan defeated Ohio tonight 70-60. The Wolverines outscored the Buckeyes 44-30 in the second half to win it. Derek Walton, the freshman, double-double for the Wolverines, 13 points, 10 rebounds. Nick Stauskas had 15 points for Michigan. It was the Wolverines' first win in Columbus since 2003, and they remain in first place with Michigan State in the Big Ten Conference standings.